Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us tonight. Allegations this evening against Florida's Department of Environmental Protection and the Mosaic Company in relation to a sinkhole in Central Florida that dumped 215 million gallons of what the company calls, quote, slightly radioactive water into the aquifer.
A local group says the company and DEP ignored signs leading up to the sinkhole that could have prevented what followed. ABC 7's Kate Flexter joins us now with a look at the data. Kate?
Good evening, guys. Those are the allegations, but Mosaic and DEP are responding tonight saying the data they're referring to is in no way related to the sinkhole.
That shows the lack of concern that they have for the citizens when they know better.
Christy Simpson, who lives just 6 miles from Mosaic's New Wales site, was one of many accusing the phosphate mining company and Florida's Department of Environmental Protection of ignoring the signs in the weeks prior to a massive sinkhole at its Mulberry location. The sinkhole, 45 feet in diameter, dumped 215 million gallons of what the company says is slightly radioactive water into the aquifer. Now the group says the company and DEP ignored signs leading up to the sinkhole and did nothing in response to monitoring well reports that showed an unnatural jump in water levels. Former hydrologist with the U.S. Geological Survey, Donald Rice, says that should have been the red flag.
A steady rise of 40 feet over several months. As a hydrologist, I've never encountered that.
But Florida's Department of Environmental Protection says that jump in water pressure was expected, and it was in response to work Mosaic was doing on the closed North Stack.
It's completely baseless and without merit.
David Jellerson of the Mosaic Company says those sudden jumps in water level occur naturally.
If you look at the Floridan aquifer itself, you'll see over long trends that there is normal seasonal fluctuations, typically in the 25 to 35 foot range.
He says the data is in no way related to the recent sinkhole.
I don't think they did their diligence on evaluating the data. I think they chose some data they thought could carry a message and ran with it whether or not the message was correct.
As for the Manatee County expansion, the commission is expected to decide the fate of that project on February 15th. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kate. The lone survivor of a boating accident earlier this week is speaking exclusively with ABC 7. Alex Duval is a former Italian boat racer. He says he and his friend Tony Espinoza were test driving a boat in Sarasota Bay. This was around 7 p.m. Tuesday evening. He says it was dark, but they could still see. Duval says they were going about 40 miles an hour when something caused the boat to spin out and throw them into the water. He says after the crash, he talked to his friend.
After I talk with Tony, I talk and he asked me, you are fine? And I say yes. And you are fine? And he say yes, I'm fine.
Duval says he swam to shore for help while Espinoza waited with the boat. Emergency responders took Espinoza to the hospital where hours later, Duval says he was shocked when he was approached by a hospital worker telling him his friend didn't make it. Duval's waiting to hear from investigators as to what caused the crash and what caused his friend's death. The accident is being handled by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
Well, tonight is the first public performance for Circus Sarasota. You may recall that on Wednesday, a practice performance of the daring 8-person pyramid high wire stunt went wrong. The pyramid crumbling, sending 5 performers from the wire. 3 people were transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital, where 2 remain, one still in critical, the other in guarded condition. The 3rd performer was released yesterday. Circus officials say the injuries do not appear to be permanently damaging. Despite the incident, though, the show must go on, and the circus family coming together to bring joy to an anxious crowd.
And that first public performance kicks off in less than an hour. ABC 7 Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan is at Circus Sarasota. He's joining us live before this big event. Bob.
It's a huge event here taking place tonight at 7 o'clock. And joining me now live is the CEO and founder of Circus Arts Conservatory, Pedro Reyes. Pedro, it's good to have a mic in front of you talking about some great things happening here tonight. I know you guys had the performance last night. It was amazing, I understand.
It was truly amazing. I mean, there was several standing ovations during the show and, of course, after the show as well. I mean, the acts are just incredible.
And not only that, such an emotional time, and such a good thing that came out of the bad thing, obviously, is that the injuries were not life-threatening, and everyone seems to be getting better.
Thank goodness, that's right. luckily everybody didn't have life-threatening injuries, and everybody will recover.
That's great. It's almost a miracle. I tell you, it is a miracle.
Absolutely.
Appreciate your time here. We have a big event tonight. Jacqueline Matter will be here as a guest ringmaster. I'll be here on Sunday, so ABC is really a proud person to be a proud sponsor.
And don't forget to go to circusarts.org to get your tickets.
You got it right. And you got an extra week because it was sold out so much last year. It's always a great performance. Appreciate it. Good luck, and we look forward to it. Great weather, too. I tell you what, unbelievable. With clear skies, low humidity, temperatures in the mid-70s. It doesn't get much better than this, especially when you think the Northeast was just hit by a blizzard just yesterday, and things are going to stay pretty nice over the weekend. We'll have the details on that and the big circus coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you guys.
All right, Bob, thank you so much. We'll see you in a little bit. A 22-year-old Nokomis man is under arrest following allegations he raped a 17-year-old girl. Devin Fritch is accused of covering the 17-year-old's mouth before beginning the attack. Investigators say the incident happened Sunday after the two had met on Facebook. They had not met in person before that.
Well, I wouldn't recommend meeting up anybody you just meet on Facebook. And if for some reason you're going to, make it a public place.
Sheriff's officials will not say where they are now in the investigation, but according to the incident report, Fritch admitted to having sex with the girl. Still to come in your Suncoast News, McKechnie Field gets a new name. Why officials say they made the change and how it reflects the local community.
And how a new proposal may limit the power of local government.
Check out mysuncoast.com/dining, your guide to the foodie lifestyle.
Come out to the best party of the season, the Goodwill Mardi Gras Gala on February 28th at Michael's on E. Tickets at experiencegoodwill.org.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Pickle Beats.
You keep going back to Pickle Beat. I want Ooh La La.
With unlimited colors to choose from, I knew we would find one they would agree on.
Ace is the place with the sienna rose color you love. Or pickled beets.
This one would be nice.
Maybe aged Bordeaux.
Don't miss these February Red Hot Buys of Wild Bird Food and Scott's Bonus S Weed and Feed. 6 convenient Sarasota locations and now open in Bradenton, Northport, and soon Osprey.
Nobody beats Bacon's with Bassett. Rich finishes, beautiful colors, and over 1,000 different fabrics and leathers to choose from. Bassett Custom Furniture at Bacon's Furniture and Design in Sarasota. Right now, all custom premier sofas, upholstered headboards, and ottomans are 40% off. Don't miss this opportunity to get the custom ordered furniture you've been dreaming of for a limited time at 40% off. Only at Bacon's Furniture and Design in Sarasota. Nobody beats Bacon's.
I was always worried and scared. Mom was in pain. She wasn't going to get any better, and all the trips to the ER were painful for all of us. Then we called Tidewell Hospice, and everything changed. Now she has care in our home when she needs it, surrounded by family. We know we don't have much time left with Mom, but we decided to make the best out of that time. Tidewell Hospice, it's more than you think.
A conference held near the state capitol today to discuss a legislative proposal that has recently come under fire. If the proposal were to pass, it would prevent many local governments from adopting new business regulations unless those regulations have been authorized by state law. Examples of this could be decisions on business signage, locations, and environmental rules. Opponents of the bill say it will take away the ability for local governments to decide for themselves what is in the best interest of their people.
Increasingly,
we're going to see more efforts on local levels to enact legislation and ordinances or regulations that people in the community want and support because of the challenges in doing that statewide.
The House measure comes as some local governments, including the city of Tallahassee, decide where to allow medical marijuana shops to open. The 2017 legislative session that will hear these types of proposals will begin on March 7th.
Bob will be back with your forecast right after this.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
I heard about the Dotoli Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotoli Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was and some additional cancers that were not found during the biopsy. I would recommend the Dotoli Cancer Center. As a group of human beings, they are unbelievably great.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Florida's last private island is a waterfront lifestyle like no other. This is Harbor Isle, just 5 minutes from the sugar sand beaches of Anna Maria Island. This sun-splashed paradise invites you to enjoy natural adventures and all the recreation of a tropical resort. Island coach homes and waterfront condos are now available from the high 400s, plus incredible savings on move-in ready homes. Come tour 6 designer models. This is the time of your life. Make it island time at Harbor Isle. Go to mintofla.com now.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan is not in the studio, but he is under the big top tonight.
Yes, he is. He's been doing a little juggling and all kinds of circus antics. Bob, looking like a pretty nice night out for the opening night of Circus Sarasota.
Yeah, we're getting excited right here. I'll tell you, Haley and Scott, speaking of juggling, we've got one here from Holland who performs with his wife, and I saw him on here practice a little bit. This is Menno van Dijk, and you were saying about juggling. It's kind of an interesting way to get going here as far as warming up goes.
Yes, I start with throwing one ball up and making sure that my throws are straight, because it's all about the throwing actually. The better you throw it, the easier it is to catch. So I start with one and throw it up. Right. I'm going to show you like this. Like this, I make sure that it's straight, and then I start adding more balls. 3, eventually 5.
I can only do 3. You go 3, 5, 7. I stuck at 3, but maybe you can help me out a little bit later.
Yes, I can help you out.
Okay, go ahead and do a little practice. Step back a little bit so the camera guy can get that. There we go. Behind the back. Oh, crossover. Crisscross. I'm calling this as I see it. That's a quick spinner. And then a turnaround. And then on top. Whoa, look at that. That's just like me. Very good, Menno. I'll tell you what, I'm going to talk to him a little bit, and he's going to help me out. No need to worry about it. That's great. Good job there, by the way. Congratulations. We were looking forward to the show, as a lot of people are. So hold on a second. I'm going to get a little weather, and then we'll try something at the end, okay? Let's go and show you what's happening as far as the current conditions go. We are looking at generally fair conditions up and down the coast. Hardly a cloud to be found. Nothing going on in terms of weather as a result of a large area of high pressure. And that means we're not going to see any gorgeous sunset like we saw last night. Still gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But look at this. It was spectacular. We had hundreds of photos sent into our pics at mysuncoast.com. That was from Michael Klobber from the Selby. Cool tonight. Warm and windy weekend, or sunny weekend, I should say. And it looks like chance for showers comes late next week around Thursday or so. Not much of a chance at that. The snowstorm over the northeast has ended. It's gone away, and it's dumped a lot of snow, though, up to 2 feet in some locations. The front drawn to our south will eventually fade away and vanish. Cool tonight. Low temperatures down into the low 50s, even some upper 40s, but right now, very mild, 71 degrees, and the dew point is at 34. Humidity at 26%. That's low, extremely dry. Winds out of the east-northeast at 8. The pressure way up there, 30, 31, and that is continuing to rise. The high today was 75, and the low was 51 degrees, and it looks like we'll see temperatures a little bit warmer than that on Saturday, highs in the mid to upper 70s. No rainfall report. We don't anticipate any rainfall right on in through most of next week. As I said, late next week, a chance for a few showers. Temperatures 60s, even some 50s now in Jacksonville over the Panhandle. And for us here, we have them into the low 70s for the most part, upper 60s well inland. And it looks like we will see temperatures eventually cool back down, but not until next Friday. Tonight, low temperatures will be into the low to mid 50s near the coast, upper 40s inland, and lots of sunshine anticipated throughout the day on Saturday. Well, from the RPM forecast model, it's showing fair skies on Saturday, beautiful weather on Sunday, temperatures into the near 80-degree mark on Sunday afternoon. There's a weak front approaching Texas, Louisiana on Sunday, but it's not going to have much of an impact on our weather at all. It will fade away before it reaches us. And the storms out west are starting to calm down a little bit. They got a little bit of a reprieve, but you can see a lot of snowfall over the northeast because of that recent blizzard that moved through there yesterday. So for boaters, it looks to be pretty good too. Tomorrow we will see winds basically out of the east and southeast, switching around to the southwest in the afternoon. The 7-day forecast looks like this. Temperatures into the upper 70s to low 80s, and low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. That's pretty good. Let me give it a shot real quick. Let me see. I was going to do it and transfer it, but I couldn't do it. Hold that for me, would you? Yes. Let me see if I can do it. I'll send it back to you. He's giving me some lessons. See there? It's all about the throw, right? It's all about the throw. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right. Back to you guys.
Thank you both. Good effort.
Well, it's no more McKechnie Field in Bradenton.
The spring training home of the Pittsburgh Pirates getting a new name. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates joins us with more. Bobeth.
Yes, the transformation is underway at Pittsburgh Pirates Bradenton McKechnie Field.
This historic ballpark is now going to be known as Lecom Park.
The baseball park in Bradenton has been called McKechnie Field since 1962, prior to the Pirates moving to the Suncoast. The city renamed the ballpark after Hall of Fame manager Bill McKechnie retired in the area. But in recent months, the city of Bradenton and Pittsburgh Pirates agreed to sell the naming rights to the facility to the College of Osteopathic Medicine, a move that officials say will come with multiple other changes.
Visible change we'll see in addition to Lecom Park replacing McKechnie on the facade and throughout the signage of the ballpark. We're going to see a beautiful new video board out in left center field. It'll have Lecom Park on it, of course, but it'll be the first real video board that we've had here in Bradenton.
But the news isn't going over well with many visitors.
We're from Pittsburgh, and I don't know the name Lecom, so I'm not sure what that's all about.
And while helping people find out more about them was part of Lecom's decision to buy the naming rights to the ballpark, they say the real motivation is a lot deeper.
It's more than the naming of the field. We were looking for partners in the community.
So ABC 7 did some digging and found out Lecom is the nation's largest medical college, with campuses in Erie and Greensburg, Pennsylvania, as well as Lakewood Ranch. And Lecom officials say the Pirates share many of their common values.
We compared mission. Our mission is to train young men and women to become doctors of osteopathic medicine, doctors of pharmacy, or doctors in dental medicine. Their mission is to train young people actually, right, to be on the baseball field and be the best they can be. So we had a similar mission.
In addition, LECOM and the Pirates say they share the same dedication to the community. News that has even the toughest critics having a change of heart.
Oh, I think they'll be fine with it. I don't think it'll be a problem. You know, it's a little harder to find maybe now because it's on the maps as McKenna Field, but I think overall it's easier to spell.
All right, so the dollar amount for LECOM's 15-year naming rights for the ballpark has not yet been released, but the McKechnie name will live on. The Pirates clubhouse will be known as the Bill McKechnie Home Clubhouse. Back to you.
Thank you, Bobette.
Former manager of the Pirates, led them to a title and then retired to Bradenton, so they named the field after him.
No more.
We're glad he's not around to see this.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But the legend lives on, of course.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Tonight, the decision. President Trump's war of words with Senator McCain over that deadly raid, and Kellyanne Conway counsel. The fallout as Trump meets with one of America's biggest allies. This is where America turns. ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
Are you considering joint replacement or revision surgery? Consider this. Dr. Edward Stolarski has performed thousands of successful joint replacement procedures and trained surgeons from all over the world. Using advanced technologies, Dr. Stolarski is able to perform some of the most complex surgeries.
I wish I knew about Dr. Stolarski much sooner.
After the surgery, I don't have any pain. It's like I've got a 16-year-old hip.
My name's Ed Stolarski. What I really do is I give people back their life.
Schedule a consultation today.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Need more space in your place? The More Space Place can help with Murphy beds that disappear to reveal a home office, living room, or den. Custom closets with designated areas for your shoes, bags, wardrobe, and accessories. Custom-built entertainment centers, garage storage systems, and more. The More Space Place has 3 showrooms next to Sonny's on US 41 South in Sarasota, on Lakewood Ranch Boulevard just south of State Route 64 in Bradenton, and on Tamiami Trail next to Panera Bread in Port Charlotte. Put more space in your place at the More Space Place.
Gold fever is at an all-time high in the Sunshine State with the new Gold Rush Doubler family of scratch-off games. Everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. With over $1 billion in total cash prizes, the Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
So a lot going on this weekend. Circus Sarasota opens tonight. Jacqueline's guest ringmaster.
Yep.
You're tomorrow night. Bob's Sunday.
I think Linda's Sunday,
Oh, Linda's
too.
Sunday. Okay.
Bob's doing it for the matinee. And
Okay.
then Linda in the evening. So, yeah, we're going to have a fun weekend out at the circus.
Right.
I hope everyone comes out. The tickets are reduced in price for
Mhm.
this opening weekend. So I hope you can take advantage of that and the ABC 7 discount.
That's right, the ABC 7
Yeah.
discount. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
This is an ABC 7 editorial with Steve Sabato.
Manatee County Commissioners have a big decision to make. Specifically, whether to rezone over 3,500 acres of land from agriculture to extraction, better known as mining. In this case, phosphate mining by the property owner Mosaic Company, the world's largest producer of phosphates. Public comment on the proposal has been overwhelmingly against mining. Many have said they don't trust Mosaic, citing the recent release of tens of millions of gallons of radioactive waste into the Florida aquifer. Mosaic says their proposal would have no significant impact on the environment and that protected wildlife can be relocated and natural habitat can be restored. The last time Manatee County crossed Mosaic was when they voted to reject an expansion request, and they were slapped with a lawsuit. Fearing the county would lose in court, the commissioners reversed their position. The possibility of another lawsuit, hopefully, will not intimidate the commissioners this time. On February 15th, Mosaic will present their rebuttal. There is a fundamental question the commissioners must ask themselves as they ponder the fate of this large tract of land. Namely, what kind of place do they want Manatee County to be? A family-friendly destination where world-class developments like Lakewood Ranch attract thousands of new residents? Or a place where mining and extraction of our natural resources can be bought by the highest bidder? This should be an easy call. All they have to do is follow the will of the people. I'm Steve Sabato, and we'd like to hear from you.
The opinions expressed in this editorial do not necessarily reflect those of ABC7's owners or management. If you would like to comment, go to our website, www.mysuncoast.com, and click Community.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
Luxury for less at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sports Utility for $249 per month or 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We are proud to introduce the newest addition to the Lincoln lineup, the all-new 2017 Lincoln Continental. We have a great selection and ready for immediate delivery. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Suncoast since 1978. We're located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
I got some really great ribeyes, but my old grill died.
We got a lot of grills here. I show Clay a 3-burner with stainless steel grates. We'll even set it up and deliver it for him.
Ace is the place where you'll feel like you're in grill heaven. Only you won't run into your old grill. That would be awkward.
I'm gonna need more ribeyes.
Don't miss these February Red Hot buys on Wild Bird Food and Scott's Bonus S Weed and Feed. 6 convenient Sarasota locations and now open in Bradenton, Northport, and soon Osprey.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
The official salon of ABC7. Cutting Loose Salon.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at CaliforniaClosets.com.